1101, 122.
1101. I was gonna say what, 1105 or 1104?
Another 11.0.
All right, so a quick recap from yesterday. Today's Monday, the 23rd of March, 2020. Yesterday we went to the track, Fayetteville Motorsports Park, and part of the reason for going was to try to test out the Pontiac G8 and all the latest mods we did with Rick Crawford Racing. We had taken the car to the track at 11.0's Motorsports Park about a week and a half ago, made a couple of quick hits on it. And long story short, just wanted to have the tune checked, go over a few things with Rick, who checked the tune. It was about 99%. He tweaked a couple little things in the tune. He adjusted the timing a little bit and a couple of shift points, and we made some passes, and then he went back and tweaked it a little bit more. The air was pretty good. The DA was kind of high, but the air was pretty good. He had prepped the track a little bit because he was making some test hits in his Cadillac. So the track wasn't bad at all, and long story short, the car ended up doing a best 60 foot of 145, which was really good. That's a heavy car. I mean, I don't really have any lightweight mods on it. There's a stock K member under the front. It's got all the interior pieces. I did pull out the passenger seat on it, you know, because that's like, those things are really heavy. So later on, I might try to get a lightweight set of seats for the front, just because I like to have the seats in it. But something lightweight for sure for the driver's side, and that would help a lot. And the reason I'm getting to that point is it was so heartbreaking. The car went 11.0 like a bracket car. When I say 11.0, multiple passes after multiple passes, that car went 11.01, 11.04, 11.05, 11.05, 11.06, 11.01. Like, it was a bracket car. No matter if we hot lapped it, cooled it way down, unbelievable. So the car is deadly consistent. The best 60 foot was a 145. The worst was like a 149. At one point, the track was starting to go away a little bit, and it spun the tires. So we played around some air pressure a little bit. Started out with like 18 pounds of pressure in the tires when the track was really hooking. That worked pretty well. It went as low as 17 and then dropped down to like 16.5. As the track went away, started to get a little bit of tire shake in it. So I think we're gonna raise that up a little bit for better tracks, and we'll have a little bit better circumstance, because it is an ET Street R Mickey Thompson that's on the back. I don't know if I said it in one of the videos, a 305 45 17 on a set of Z06 rear wheels. I've got a set of Racestar wheels on the front. They're a 17-inch wheel with the M&H Racemaster 185 55 17 front runner, which worked really well. The car's performing phenomenal. Again, heartbreaking we didn't get a 1090, but it was so close. 11.01. It went 122 miles an hour, which is the best mile per hour it's gone so far. And in the 8th, it went a 697. So it's broke into the 6s and 8, which is great. I mean, that was, I didn't know it was gonna go that fast. I mean, that honestly, it went a 732 at 11.0's the other night with a 160 60 foot and 93 miles an hour. And down at Fayetteville yesterday, it went a 697 at right at 99 miles an hour, and it was a 145 60 foot. It was fantastic. I mean, I'm really happy with the way the car's performing. So next round of mods is there's a different cold air kit I can put on it. I've got one of those cold air kits on it that I've had, or Roto Fab I believe came with the car and I bought it. And I'm probably gonna do like a Ram Air style, a cold air kit. Rick tells me I can pick up about 2 miles per hour with that kit. I don't know if it'll help much with the ET, but it'll definitely help with the mile per hour. So that's probably something I'm gonna do later. That should get me close to about 124.25, again, all motor. The goal was trying to run into 10, so if I get a little bit lighter seat in it, light it up just a hair, that's still through the factory exhaust. So that's still a 3-inch X pipe. It necks down to 2.5 inch before the rear end and goes over the rear end to mufflers, which are 2.5. So that was through the mufflers, just like it's driven on the street. You know how I am with tailpipes and everything. So through the mufflers, it ran the number that it did. If I pulled the mufflers off, I'm sure it would have been in the 10s. So the goal is to change the exhaust around a little bit, either go to a full 3-inch or maybe have a race setup where I drop the tailpipes on the back and maybe have a different set of mufflers that bolt to the X pipe or something like that. But just change the exhaust around, putting a lightweight set of seats in it, and maybe that different Ram Air kit. I feel like it can go maybe some 1080s or 1090s in the quarter, which will be about what everybody else has run with that combination. So we're right there. I mean, we're right there for what everybody else has run, within 1 or 2 tenths of what that combination has run with a stock bottom end, which is what we've got. So again, shout out to Rick Crawford. The car is running phenomenal. It really is just mind-blowing to watch that car do a mid 140 60 foot on motor. I mean, it's really cool to watch that 4-door get down like that. So big thanks to Rick Crawford. We'll be doing some more mods of G8 this year. I felt like this is a year we try to modify the G8, and so stay tuned.